Have you ever wondered about the most unbelievable foods that exist in the world? Our planet is a smorgasbord of culinary diversity, each corner offering unique flavors, ingredients, and preparations. From delicacies that are centuries old to innovative creations that push the boundaries of what we consider food, the world's kitchens never cease to amaze. Curious about what tops the list of the most unbelievable foods? Then join us on this gastronomic adventure. Let's dive into the world of the most unbelievable foods, starting from number 10. At number 10, we have black ivory coffee, one of the rarest and most expensive coffees in the world. Originating from the hills of northern Thailand, this unique brew owes its exclusivity and high price tag to a rather unusual process. You see, the coffee beans are first consumed by Thai elephants and then collected from their waste. Yes, you heard that correctly. The natural enzymes in the elephant's stomachs break down the coffee proteins, which are the main factor of bitterness in coffee. This process results in a smoother, less bitter, and highly aromatic cup of coffee. But it's not just about the taste. The process is labor-intensive, and only a small amount of beans survive the process, making it extremely rare. So if you're a coffee connoisseur on the hunt for the next unique brew, check out black ivory coffee. Now that's a cup of joe that's truly one of a kind. Moving to number 9, we have century eggs, a delicacy from China. This unique culinary creation is steeped in a rich history dating back hundreds of years. Century eggs, also known as pidan, are made by preserving duck, chicken, or quail eggs in a mixture of clay, ash, salt, quicklime, and rice hulls for several weeks to several months. This process transforms the yolk into a creamy, cheese-like substance with a strong smell, and the egg white into a dark-colored, translucent jelly with a salty flavor. But what makes century eggs truly remarkable is their distinctive flavor profile. The taste is complex, with hints of sulfur and ammonia, and a strong, sharp, salty tang that leaves a lingering umami finish. The texture, too, is unlike any other egg you've tasted. The yolk is rich and creamy, while the egg white is gel-like and firm. So, if you're an adventurous foodie, century eggs offer a taste experience like no other. Century eggs, a taste of history in every bite. At number 8, we have Kasum Marzu, a traditional Sardinian cheese. Now, cheese lovers, brace yourselves. This isn't your average cheddar or Gouda. Kasum Marzu, also known as rotten cheese, takes the concept of aged cheese to a whole new level. This unique Italian delicacy starts its life as a regular wheel of pecorino, but here's where things take a turn for the unusual. The cheese is left outside, with a part of its rind removed, to invite cheese flies to lay eggs inside. Once the larvae hatch, they start consuming the cheese, breaking down the fats and proteins. This fermentation process, or some might say decomposition, gives Kasum Marzu its soft texture and distinctive flavor. But here's the kicker. The cheese is consumed while the maggots are still alive. Yes, you heard it right. Kasum Marzu is served with live maggots, adding an extra wriggling dimension to its consumption. Kasum Marzu, a cheese that's literally alive. At number 7, we have Fugu, a potentially deadly Japanese delicacy. Now imagine eating a dish so dangerous that it could potentially take your life. That's exactly what Fugu, a Japanese pufferfish dish, is all about. This dish is so hazardous that it requires a specially trained and certified chef to prepare it. Why, you may wonder? Well, the pufferfish contains a toxin that can be fatal if ingested. The thrill of eating Fugu lies in the fact that this toxin, known as tetrodotoxin, is up to 1,200 times more poisonous than cyanide. Yet, despite its perilous nature, Fugu continues to be a sought-after delicacy in Japan and beyond. The allure of Fugu is not just in its potential danger, but also in its unique taste and texture, described by some as a delicate balance between tender chicken and firm white fish. So there you have it, Fugu, a dish that's as thrilling as it is delicious. At number 6, we have hakkarl, the national dish of Iceland. This is no ordinary seafood. It's a fermented shark dish that's notorious for its robust flavor and overpowering aroma. Imagine the most pungent cheese you've ever tasted, then multiply that by 10. That's hakkarl for you. The dish is a testament to the resilience and resourcefulness of the Icelandic people. When fresh food was scarce during the long, harsh winters, Icelanders would catch Greenland sharks, bury them in the ground, and allow them to ferment for several months. The result? A unique delicacy that's been part of Icelandic culture for centuries. Hakkarl is more than just a dish. It's an adventure for your palate. It's a challenge, a rite of passage, and a tradition all rolled into one. Some find the taste quite intense, while others consider it an acquired taste. But one thing's for sure. Hakkarl, a dish that truly tests your taste buds. Moving to number 5, we have bird's nest soup, an expensive delicacy from China. Bird's nest soup is a dish that truly takes dining to new heights. This luxurious treat is made from the nest of the swiftlet bird, a species unique for constructing its nest using its own saliva. Yes, you heard that right. This soup is essentially boiled bird spit, but don't let that deter you. The swiftlet's saliva, once exposed to air, hardens into a structure with a gelatinous texture when cooked. This gives the soup its signature consistency. The process of harvesting these nests is laborious and risky, often involving precarious climbs into high caves. This, coupled with the swiftlet's rare nature, contributes to the soup's high price tag. Despite its unconventional ingredient, bird's nest soup is highly prized for its subtle, sweet flavor and perceived health benefits, including enhancing skin complexion and boosting the immune system. Bird's nest soup, a dish that's worth its weight in gold. At number 4, we have Copi Luak, the world's most expensive coffee. Imagine sipping on a brew that has been through an unexpected journey, one that involves an Asian palm civet. Yes, you heard it right, a civet cat. This shy, raccoon-like creature prowls the coffee plantations of Indonesia at night, selectively eating only the ripest coffee cherries. But here's the twist: the beans aren't digested. Instead, they ferment in the civet's stomach for about a day before being excreted. The result? Coffee beans infused with a unique flavor profile, thanks to the enzymes in the civet's digestive tract. The beans are then collected, thoroughly cleaned, and lightly roasted to preserve the complex flavors developed during the fermentation process. The result is a coffee that's smooth, full-bodied, and less bitter. It's a luxurious experience right from the first sip. Copi Luak, a coffee that's truly in a league of its own. At number 3, we have Eskimoles, a dish made from ant larvae in Mexico. Now, before you cringe, let's delve a little deeper into this culinary marvel. Eskimoles have a rich history dating back to the Aztecs, who appreciated this delicacy, often referred to as Mexican caviar. The larvae are harvested from the roots of the agave plants, a process that requires great skill and precision. The preparation is fairly simple, yet delicate. The larvae are gently sautéed with butter, onions, and a sprinkle of spices until they turn a pleasing golden brown. They are then served either as a taco filling or accompanied by a side of guacamole and tortillas. But what about the taste, you ask? Eskimoles have a slightly nutty flavor with a rich, creamy texture, somewhat akin to sweet corn. They are a testament to the adventurous spirit of Mexican cuisine, pushing the boundaries of the culinary world. Eskimoles, a dish that's as unique as it is tasty. At number 2, we have surströmming, a fermented herring dish from Sweden. Now, this isn't your ordinary seafood dish. Surströmming is known for its remarkably strong smell and distinct flavor. In fact, it's often regarded as one of the smelliest foods in the world. But don't let that put you off just yet. Behind this formidable aroma lies a dish deeply rooted in Swedish tradition. The process of fermenting the herring creates a unique taste that's been cherished and passed down through generations. It's often enjoyed outdoors during late summer gatherings, served on thin, crisp bread with boiled potatoes, onions, and sour cream. The pungent scent of surströmming may be an acquired taste, but for many Swedes, it's a nostalgic aroma that brings back fond memories of family and tradition. So, if you're ever in Sweden and feeling adventurous, why not give surströmming a try? Remember though, surströmming, a dish that's not for the faint of heart. Finally, at number 1, we have Balute, a fertilized duck egg delicacy from the Philippines. This unique food item is not just an egg, but a nearly developed duck embryo nestled inside. Preparation of Balute begins with the careful incubation of the egg for about 18 days. This timing ensures that the embryo inside has formed, but has not yet developed feathers. Once the incubation period is complete, the eggs are hard-boiled and ready to be served. They're typically eaten in the shell, with a sprinkle of salt, a dash of vinegar, or a smattering of chili. The rich, savory flavors of the yolk and the tender, chicken-like taste of the embryo make this a highly sought-after street food in the Philippines. Despite its unusual appearance, Balute is a beloved food in its home country, celebrated for its taste, texture, and purported health benefits. Balute, a dish that truly embodies the saying, "Don't knock it till you've tried it." So there you have it, the top 10 most unbelievable foods that exist in the world. We've journeyed through the exotic and bizarre, from the expensive black ivory coffee to the controversial Kasum Marzu. We've tasted danger with Fugu, and delved into the unusual with bird's nest soup and Balute. We've even dared to try the infamous surströmming. Thank you for joining us on this culinary adventure. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one. Until next time, keep exploring.